Happy Friday, YouTube. Well, I just signed up another application for the week, and that puts me about $7,000 in annualized premium that I personally signed up. And most of that's going to Royal Neighbors in GTL. Thanks to my buddy Brian Pope. We got something special going on over there with Royal Neighbors, and they really have a good product. They're easy on the underwriting. You can get the phone call interview done, pretty simple, and the rates are pretty competitive when you really look at their overall package. But I wanted to get on here and talk to everybody about this DNC tool that I've been promoting. And again, I'm going to give you guys a little history on this company. This is a publicly traded company, and they started in the cell phone business literally 30 years ago. And through that process, that's how they're able to have this DNC system that they allow companies like yours and mine to access. Now, why are they a good option? One of the biggest reasons is that a lot of the companies that have some scrubbing mechanism, they offer it to their customers that buy data from them. Those files are not 100%, and that's the catch. And a lot of you guys, think that by using these litigator lists, that makes you compliant, and it doesn't. Because all you're looking for is litigators. Now, is it good to have? Yes, because litigators are known to file frivolous lawsuits. But the law states that it's DNC and TCPA, not litigators. You can cold call anybody as long as their phone number's not on the DNC and you respect the guidelines to getting on the telephone. So, I've been talking about, again, this DNC tool and this company. When I heard about them over a year ago, I personally was looking for a solution that was cost effective and many people can access it. Well, one of the first hurdles of that was that this particular company had blocked off the country of Pakistan and a few other countries. But to me, the fact that it was Pakistan, obviously affected my motivation. But for almost 12 months, I vetted out this company. I cross-referenced every single one of the phone numbers that we used with them. I would check it with the SANS number and the DNC files. And after a year, I realized that it was 100% accurate. And I'm happy to say that today we have an exclusive deal with this company. And even though the country of Pakistan is still blocked from using their services because of some attack on their websites and some bullshit, but they've allowed me to onboard centers in Pakistan with a special permission key. And the cost proposition, again, for an accurate tool that you can scrub all of your database before you upload those raw database, is nothing. I set an account up for one of our call center reps. He loaded $50 into the platform. So he put $50, meaning that for those $50, he's going to be able to scrub against the DNC roughly about 400,000 records for $50. It's nothing. It's 0.0025. I'm thinking of increasing the rate. Just joking. But if you only got $5 or $10, let's say you have a small center and you need a tool that you can rely on that's 100% accurate and you can scrub those old leads or your raw files, you can load in $5, $10. $50 is going to get you 400,000 records. Now, if you can see the value in having true compliant data, then you're going to be able to charge more money for your leads. If you're running an agency where you have agents that you're asking them to dial on all their old leads, you have a tool where they can go on there and scrub that database against the federal and state DNC. One violation will cost you $43,000. And what's funny is that a lot of you guys, most of you guys in Pakistan are really hardcore about these litigator lists. And it's funny to me because one of the stories or analogies that I use is the following. If you call me up and say, hey man, we're going to go and make a bunch of phone calls and when we generate a lead, we're going to send it to you. And I don't know nothing about, the DNC laws and TCPA laws. And I take one of those calls on the premise that you as a center are doing your job and you're relying on these litigator lists. When your customer, gets that lawsuit or demand letter of that violation, and I present to the judge that you, as the call center rep that generated the lead, used the litigator list, it's not going to do anything in my defense. Anything. Because the law states that we got to look for DNC and stay within TCPA compliance. So if you violate the DNC, it automatically tags on a TCPA violation. I'm not trying to create fear in you guys, but literally, if you're on the telephone and you're doing this, get right, get your DNC in order. I can help you with this tool, like I'm helping a bunch of other companies right now. So again, if you're in Pakistan, you need access to this tool that's pennies on the dollar compared to what it can cost you, give me a call. I'll set you up with a free demo with the company, and we'll help you set up a free account where you can go on there and prepay as low as $5. Man, $5, $50 gets you almost 500,000 records that you scrub. And on average, most of the centers that we're sending demos out to are doing about 50 to 60,000 numbers a day. Let that sink in. So this is a great tool for you. So with that said, my good friends, you guys enjoy your weekend and see you guys at the top. Peace.